Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel guys. If you're new here, welcome. For those that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. So Cancer, this is going to be a general reading. We're going to tap in to see what it is that you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. So as always, guys, make sure you check out your other placements here on the channel. Now, Cancer, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. However, if this reading does speak to you, I ask that you please support the channel by liking and subscribing. This will, of course, allow me to grow the channel, but also helps me to pick up on your vibes for future reads. All right, let's jump on in. I hope that you guys are all doing well out there, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer at this time? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. So we got the Moon, your energy. Tell me about Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. We got the Tower. All right. We have the Empress, and we also have the King of Swords. And these are all, other than the Moon, these are all the secondary version of these cards. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's the King of Swords again. This is the original. Could be dealing with an air sign. We got the Fool. We got the Lovers. About Cancer. We got the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Page of Wands. Tell me about Cancer. And we got the Tower again, the regular Tower. Bottom of the deck we have Death. And Cancer, when I was doing the pre-shuffle before I turned the camera on, I did see the Death come out a couple of times. So there could be a Scorpio or someone that has Scorpio highly aspected in their chart. But for many of you, this is an energy of really transforming. You may be in a place of transformation right now where you're ending old cycles or closing out old cycles in order to move forward or move on to something new. Of course, the Death can talk about things that are ending. So this could be a relationship. This could be the ending of a friendship. You know, there could be a lot of endings for many of you. And with us approaching this new year, of course, or just getting into the new year, a lot of times we do make the resolution to maybe walk away from things that are unhealthy for us or things that no longer serve us. So for a lot of you, there's possibly a situation that you are either ending or moving on from. And there's a need to possibly start fresh or have a new beginning here. So right now, Cancer, with this Moon energy, this is where you currently are. This is where you are currently, or what is happening in your life. And so for many of you with this Moon here, there could be a lot of things that you are either keeping secret, a lot of secrets around you. Typically with the Moon, this talks about things that are possibly hidden from us, or there could be some conflicting feelings as well. There could also be something that you are failing to recognize or something that you may not be seeing. And this could be in regards to, of course, a relationship that you've recently ended or that you're on the brink of ending. Now, I do feel as though there is a situation where you're really trying to either keep things together, you really try to make something work, you really try to save this connection. However, things may not have worked out in your favor or worked out in the way that you were hoping or wanted to. I definitely feel as though whatever this is either about a connection. So it may not necessarily be a relationship, but I do feel as though this is potentially in regards to a relationship, because with the Empress here, I really feel as though you're someone who really thinks that you can really save the day. You can kind of control situations or control situations for the better. So that's not to say that you're a controlling person, but I do feel as though this is someone who is in this specific energy. It's a very sexualized energy, but I feel as though you almost feel as if you can tame a person, or there was someone that you wanted to tame, someone that you thought or believed that you could tame. And ultimately, this could have been to prevent an ending, prevent a relationship from crumbling or collapsing, or, you know, preventing something from ending. And ultimately, whether or not that worked or not, it remains to be seen. But I definitely feel as if you may have moved a bit quickly in this situation or jumped the gun in this situation, and you may have tried to either prevent something that was going to happen anyway or try to tame a player-like energy, someone who is maybe for the streets. And Cancer, this is not everyone's story, of course. We'll only take what resonates, and we're going to, of course, clarify, but I feel as though there is someone here, and this could be you or someone in your energy, but someone here is not really seeing things clearly for what they truly are or what they appear to be. So let's go ahead and tap in. Spirit, tell me about this moon. So we got the Two of Cups. Tell me about the moon. So this is definitely in regards to a relationship or a partnership. And we have the Nine of Swords. Someone here is stressing about a relationship or partnership. Something ended, Cancer. Again, we did see the Death here at the start of the reading. And with this Ten of Swords, this could have been a very bad ending. And it is potentially causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Because again, you may not either know where you stand. For others of you with this Moon card, you don't know why this connection came crumbling down or why things ended. But I definitely feel as though in the Nine of Swords energy, Cancer, you almost feel hopeless, or you almost feel a sense of powerlessness when it comes to this person or this connection. Someone here is very frustrated and upset. So Cancer, I don't know if this is a situation where someone ended something abruptly or someone ended something in a way that really, really hurt you. But when I see the Ten of Swords, this is about someone who may have hurt you multiple times, or someone that just is really in a lot of emotional pain. And seeing that, of course, with the Nine of Swords, it lets me know that you may be experiencing sleepless nights right now. You may be up at night, or, you know, with this moon energy, you're not able to sleep, maybe losing sleep. But ultimately, with this Two of Cups, this is definitely about a partnership. Now, with the Tower here, I feel as though, Cancer, you may be trying to bring this connection back together. You may be trying to make this work. This is the secondary version of the Tower, where things have already collapsed. Things have already come crumbling down. However, this person is working to restore this or working to bring this back together. And I feel as though, Cancer, this may be a lot for you, or you may be putting yourself through a lot by trying to keep this relationship together or keep this connection intact. Tell me about this Tower. We got Justice, Libra energy. Tell me about the Tower. And we got the Ace of Cups. So Cancer, you're definitely trying to really keep this together because you love this person. There is no doubt about it. With this Ace of Cups here, this is very deep feelings, very deep emotions. It could also mean an engagement. So for some of you, this is the energy of really thinking that maybe a marriage or a level of commitment is going to keep this relationship together, is going to keep this relationship intact. Now, with that Justice card, this is also letting me know that someone may be accepting or willing to kind of compromise. So Cancer, I feel as though for some of you, you're compromising on this person's behalf. You want this to work maybe so badly that you're willing to overcompensate or compromise in a way that really causes a lot of stress, a lot of burdens for you. But ultimately, it's from a place of love. It's because you are really in love with this person. You really are investing in this relationship or invested with this person. And I feel as though you're hoping to ultimately get a commitment here. You're really hoping that if you guys can overcome this, ultimately this is going to lead to some level of a commitment. Now, with this Empress energy here, I really feel as though for some of you, and I have to call it like I see it, that you may be thinking that this is someone that you can tame. This is someone that you can kind of control. This is the alternate version of the Empress, where she's kind of taming this cheetah, this leopard, whatever this is. It looks like it's leopard. Leopard is my favorite print, but it looks like it is a leopard. But nevertheless, this is someone who may be, you know, kind of very active. Typically when we see this kind of animal, this is someone that is free to roam. They're on the go. And so for many of you, Cancer, you are trying to tame a player, or you believe that this is someone that you can ultimately tame or get to settle down. Tell me about this Empress. There's the Empress again with the Four of Swords. So in that Four of Swords energy, Cancer, with this, this is all about really not taking any action, but also really healing, also recovering. The Empress is here, the normal version as well. So this is definitely letting me know, Cancer, that you're stepping into your divine feminine power or your divine feminine energy, but ultimately you're leaning on your femininity in order to get this to materialize. So for some of you, this could be an over-sexualized kind of energy where you believe that the sexual aspect of the relationship or connection connection is what is going to keep this person kind of locked down, if you will. And so with that Four of Swords, this is also someone who is really needing some time to really get it together. But again, this person may have also asked for a break. So Cancer, if you're on a break from this person, if you're not connecting with this person, you may be really thinking, hey, if I bring it in and really turn it up or turn up the heat, I can lock this person down. I can really bring a sexualized aspect to this relationship or to this person. And ultimately, this is what's going to get them to kind of slow down and really not kind of go on the go or be on the go. I feel like whoever this is, Cancer, this is someone who may be in and out, or if this person is not in and out, this is someone who may just be in the energy of being non-committal and that maybe they don't want to settle down. Or I feel for some of you, this is a situation where this person shows you different aspects of themselves, where on one hand they act as if maybe they're very interested, they want a connection, but then on the next hand they may be uninterested or they may even ghost you. And so for many of you, you're really hoping to be able to tame or lock this person down. Now, for some of you, and I have to say, with the Empress representing motherhood and, of course, pregnancy coming out twice, the sexualized version and the normal version, this could definitely mean that someone is going to be, like, this is giving bed rest energy. So for some of you, you may be even thinking that, and of course, this is not everyone's story, but this is the energy of someone thinking that maybe they can get this person to really settle down if they were to be pregnant, have a baby with this person, or maybe thinking that a baby is going to lock this person down or keep them kind of tamed and in the house. And again, Cancer, this is not everyone's story, but again, I have to call it like I see it. So for some of you, in order to really keep this together, in order to really mend this connection, someone may think that having a baby or getting pregnant is what's going to solidify their place or solidify this relationship or connection. Now, with this King of Swords energy here, this is, of course, the secondary. So we have both King of Swords coming out back to back. However, with this King of Swords energy, this is someone who is definitely very dignified, but they're open to negotiation. They're open to hearing you out. They're open to listening. And I feel for many of you, this is indicating that with this relationship, this person may have started out in this way and that they were very open. This is a stark difference from the normal King of Swords. This is someone who is ready for action. They even have a little scowl or a little angry look on their face in that they don't want to hear it. However, this is someone who has their guards down. And so for many of you, the problem is that maybe you let your guard down with this person, or this person may have let their guard down with you. And this is ultimately what made you think that maybe you and this person could really have it all together. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about the first King of Swords. We got the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the first King of Swords. We got the Eight of Cups, and then we got the Fool. So for many of you, Cancer, this person may have walked away from a previous commitment in order to have a new beginning with you. And this could have made you feel as if, okay, we can have it all together. Again, that King of Swords, the first one, is someone who is willing to compromise. This is someone who is open. And with the Fool here, this is definitely indicating that someone was open to possibility. Now, Cancer, this person could have been in a relationship already or could have already been in a connection, and they're walking away from this person because with the Eight of Cups, this is about someone who is walking away from a situation where they're emotionally invested or connected. And I feel that with that Four of Pentacles, they could have had a secure relationship that they walked away from in order to pursue you or in order to be with you. And so for you, this really got you to let your guard down because you thought, okay, if they're willing to walk away from a connection or walk away from something to be with me, then we must be on our way to really having a serious commitment. Now, with this King of Swords energy in the secondary version, though, this is when things got cold. This is when this person kind of did a 180. And I feel for many of you, this person showed you a different side. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but in that specific King of Swords energy, as we know, this is definitely someone who is very intellectual, but a very focused leader and a very focused mindset. But the King of Swords can also be someone that is very cold. I'm getting like a hot and cold energy from this person, Cancer. Yeah, we got the Nine of Wands. Tell me about the second King of Swords. Tell me about the second King of Swords. and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, your energy. This is someone who definitely set some boundaries with you, or definitely kind of blocked you, got cold with you. They could have ghosted you. In that Nine of Wands energy, this is someone who got very defensive. And I feel for many of you, Cancer, you could have found out that maybe this person already was connecting with their ex or going back with their ex, but there's an energy, Cancer, of this person doing a 180 on you. So they were very open, they were very active, ready to work with you, really cooperating and showing you that they wanted a relationship, and then they went from one King of Swords to the other King of Swords and got very cold. And for many of you, I feel as though this is you with this Queen of Cups, of course, but they may have blocked you at some point, or again, just set some sort of boundaries. And I feel like for many of you, this was a shock because this was a stark difference from what you were used to or how this person presented themselves from the beginning. So Cancer, you're definitely stressed out about this. I definitely see that. And there's an energy of really wanting to really choose yourself here, but ultimately it's like you're in love with this person, so you really are trying to bend, you're really trying to be flexible, you're really trying to make this work. However, this is someone who is like night and day. They're in 1 minute and then they're out the next, and this person's on and off or hot and cold, especially for Cancers or, you know, people that have Cancerian energy. That's a no-go. Cancers, you guys always need stability, you need loyalty, you need to know almost every day how this person is feeling. And when they kind of do one little change, or if this person switches up one time, it's like, oh no, what is going on? What is happening? Did I do something? You have a lot of questions, and I feel like right now you're very stressed out because you don't know if it's something that you may have done or if there's a third party situation. But this person has definitely did a 180 or did a night and day on you guys. Now, with this Fool energy, I feel like this is what you're not seeing, and I feel like Cancer, the signs were there all along, and you may not have taken heed to the warning. So you may have, again, really invested your time and energy into this person or into this connection, but this person, Cancer, could have been showing you red flags all along. And Cancer, as a water sign, especially with you guys being so intuitive and tapped into the moon, your intuition is usually never wrong, or is usually very spot on when it comes to people and situations. And so for many of you, your feelings for this person could have clouded your judgment, or you may not have wanted to see things for how they truly are. Tell me about this Fool. So we got the Sun and the Strength card, Leo energy, heavy Leo energy. So this person could be a Leo or have Leo highly aspected, but there's that 10 of Cups again. So for some of you, this person could have really been in an energy of still connecting with their ex, or if this is a situation where this person is married, they could have been on the outs or been separated, connected with you and made you feel as if you were the one, and then they may have went back to this home situation or a person that they were with. With the Sun here in Strength, the truth is out. So there's definitely something that is possibly going to come out, or you're going to find out. And I definitely feel like with both of those Leo cards coming out, there's a Leo involved here. I don't know if this person is a Leo or if there's someone else that they're connecting with that is a Leo. However, Strength is all about overcoming. It's about really, I feel like this, you were ignoring what was in front of your face because you had such a strong connection with this person. I can't lie, this was a very strong bond, a very strong connection. However, with the Sun here, things were possibly very clear, or again, things were maybe illuminated to you. And I feel like for many of you, you ignored your judgment or you ignored your intuition, and ultimately this is what is causing so much strife right now, because again, you're possibly saying to yourself, how did I not see that? Or why did I not pay attention to the signs that this person showed me, or, you know, the person that they truly are. Now, with this Lover's energy, I definitely feel as though for many of you, there's an energy of a choice that needs to be made. You may know that this person has other options, or you may even have other options yourself. However, with the Lovers here, this tends to represent a very deep connection, a very deep bond. And so people could be thinking that you are on your way to really connecting with this person, really taking things to the next level. But I also feel like the Lovers can sometimes represent a fork in the road, or again, sometimes a choice between two people. Tell me about this Lovers. We got the 10 of Cups. There we see that. Tell me about the Lovers. And the 10 of Swords. So someone has to make a choice. Someone has to make a choice between a family or an ending. 2 tens are here. So this is very, very clear that a choice needs to be made, Cancer. I don't know if this is you or this person, but I definitely feel as though if this person has went back to their family, if they've went back to the person that they were with before they connected with you, this is you in this 10 of Swords. They really hurt you. Remember, we saw this at the start, and in this 9 of Swords, you're having a lot of anxiety and maybe worry and stress about this connection. So this is a situation where this person may need to choose between you, the person that they've hurt, and this 10 of Cups energy, the person that they possibly have children with or that they've been with for a long time, maybe even investing in. So for some of you, this is definitely a situation where you know and recognize that there needs to be a choice, or someone has to make a choice. And I feel for many of you, Cancer, the stress is coming from not knowing whether or not they're going to continue on with you or if they're going to go back to their person. And again, this is all stemming from a place of love, Cancer. When you guys fall in love or when you love someone, typically it's for life. And so it's like, regardless of how many times this person may hurt you or put you in this 10 of Swords energy, a lot of times your feelings, your emotions will overpower that, and you'll give a person chance after chance after chance until you can't anymore. And I feel for some of you, that is what's happening right now, where you know that if this person does make the choice to go back to their person or whoever they were with in the past, it's going to crush you. And it's because, again, because you really love this person, you're really connected with them. Now, in this Knight of Wands energy, I feel like with this Knight of Wands, someone here doesn't see you as being all in. So Cancer, I don't know if you're not truly showing your true feelings or what, but the Knight of Wands is sort of player energy. This is someone who's in and out. This is someone who does what they want. They're in 1 minute, but they're out the next. So Cancer, you may be putting on a brave face or a front even, and kind of playing it cool or acting as if, you know, it's not a big deal to you. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. Yeah, we got the Chariot, your energy for sure. And tell me about the Knight of Wands. We got the 10 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. So Cancer, you may be in an energy of kind of showing that, listen, I have other options. There is other people around me, because with that King of Wands, this is definitely about someone who is very passionate, a very attractive suitor. But with this 10 of Pentacles, there could be someone here that you are going towards or moving towards. Now, this person may also feel, Cancer, that you have other options as well. So make no mistake about it. I feel as though you're in love with this person. You're really hoping that if they have to make a choice, they're going to choose you. However, with this Chariot with the 10 of Pentacles, this is someone who knows that if you're going to move forward, you do have other options. You do have other people that are possibly waiting for you or that are interested in offering you a commitment. So Cancer, I definitely feel as though this is not a situation where it's like, oh, woe is me, Cancer. You know, Cancer, I know that you guys are possibly emotional about this or in a situation where you're really hoping that this works out. But make no mistake about it, Cancer, you have options. And I feel as though if you were to move forward, this King of Wands and 10 of Pentacles is what is awaiting for you. And so you could definitely have a passionate new beginning with someone else, or someone who may be very well off, someone who does have I'm not going to say wealth, but they could be financially stable. And so for many of you, you definitely have other options. And I feel as if this person recognizes and knows this about you. And they may think that you're not totally serious or you're not all in, but Cancer, we know that you guys possibly don't always let the person that you're connecting with know the truth, because you don't want to, it's like you're trying to protect yourself. So sometimes you don't let people know how in love with them you are or how much you really care about them, because again, you don't want to be taken advantage of. So you may not be showing this person that you're really in love with them. You may be showing them this Knight of Wands energy, saying, listen, I have options too. I don't need you. I have other people that are around, or I have other people that are interested in me. However, that may be a front, Cancer. And again, that's not everyone's story, but I feel as though the truth is you're really stressed out about this person because you do love them. You are very committed to them. And so while you may have other options, the heart wants what the heart wants. Now, with this Page of Wands energy, of course, this is the secondary version of the Page of Wands, and this is typically someone who is playing games or someone who is very immature. There's a need for this person to kind of grow up. And I feel as though, Cancer, you're feeling as if maybe this person is never going to grow up, or this person is never going to come around. They're never going to get it back together. Tell me about this Page of Wands. we got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So definitely heavy air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, this is letting me know that someone is stressed out about this. They're really thinking this or overthinking this situation, because with the Queen of Swords, typically this is someone who is not afraid to be alone, but this is someone who may be emotionally detached. So for some of you, this person may have gotten emotionally detached or become emotionally detached, and this is causing you to really overthink this situation, and you may be thinking that this person is playing games. Again, Cancer, I'm getting an in and out. So for some of you, there's an energy of you thinking maybe they went back to work it out with their ex, or maybe they went back to work it out with the person that they had a home with, they may have been married to, they have children with. But I definitely feel as though there's heavy air sign energy in this reading, and you feel as though this person is playing games, and ultimately you may be in a place of really wanting to emotionally disconnect, but it's very difficult for Cancers to do that, because Cancer is a very emotional sign. Again, this is someone who is all in when you guys are all in. So I definitely understand that. However, you may feel as though this person is starting to play games. They're showing you a different side of them. And ultimately, Cancer, this is getting you in your head. You're really thinking a lot about this, or you're thinking, I'm not going to say all day like you're thinking about this, but I definitely feel like though you have some concerns or some worries, because again, this is someone who's in and out. So they may be very hot and heavy. They may be all over you, calling you, love bombing you, blowing you up. And then in this Queen of Swords energy, they're completely emotionally detached. And you may be thinking, okay, is this a game in order to get me in my head? Are they doing this on purpose in order to get me to chase them? You know, a lot of what ifs and a lot of kind of game playing from this person. At least that's how you're perceiving things. Now, with the overall outcome and advice, we got the Tower. So now the Tower, of course, as we know, is something that may come crumbling down. It's a shake-up. Something may change out of nowhere. Tell me about this Tower. We got the Page of Wands. Tell me about this Tower. And we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. So there's definitely someone that is going to do some soul searching, and ultimately someone's going to make an impulsive decision. Someone is going to make a very impulsive decision. With that Page of Wands, you may be receiving some communication, or this person may be reaching out to, again, make some sort of message, or not make some message, but deliver some sort of message. However, the Page of Wands tends to be a very impulsive communication, or a level of communication that may not be, I'm not going to say it's not what you're expecting, but with the Hermit here, this is about someone that's really contemplating and evaluating. So I feel that after some time, after really thinking things through, after evaluating the situation, someone's going to really do something, and it's going to cause a shakeup. So Cancer, I don't know if this is a situation where you're going to send a message and it's going to cause a blow up in this person's situation, or if you're going to receive a message and it's going to cause a blow up towards you. But I definitely feel like whatever this message is, someone's going to be left out in the cold. So Cancer, I'm getting someone maybe coming to you as a woman, or coming to you as a man, or you may be making the decision, because again, I'm getting that someone here wants some sort of clarity. And again, this is someone who wants to win. They want to make some sort of change. So for you, Cancer, you may be saying, you know what, this person said that they're done with their ex. They're no longer with the ex. I'm going to call the ex myself and find out. Or, you know, vice versa. So for many of you, there's going to be something that's done in the dark, of course, or after a lot of thinking, decision to come forward and take some sort of action. And ultimately, whatever action that they take, Cancer, it's going to cause a blow up, and again, possibly an ending here, because I don't think that this person is expecting this. Now, interestingly enough, behind the Death, we have the Page of Swords, the secondary version, and this is someone that is attacked, they're humiliated, they're scared. So Cancer, I don't know where you fall in this or where you stand, but someone better be very, very careful, because if they're playing both sides, if they're going between you and someone else, and that person doesn't know, or you're finding out that they're still deliberating with their ex, maybe making plans for the future, someone may be coming in to really blow up the spot, and it is going to cause a lot of drama, Cancer. So guys, that is the messages I have for you today. I hope this resonated, gave you some clarity. If it has, guys, please support the channel, of course, by liking and subscribing. Also, personal reads are open, so if that is something that you're interested in, that information will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!